Hi Pisces, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 23rd to the 1st of March. Let's begin. Bam. So Pisces, you're going for it this week. Your theme is the ten of wands. The 10 of wands showing up here as your theme. It means that this week is going to feel, I'm sorry, not the 10 of wands, the 9 of wands. The 10 of wands is here in your reading as well. The 9 of wands is you feeling like a wounded warrior, feeling like you're on your last legs, battle weary, fatigued, knowing that your resilience is like you've won this war. And this war is basically a war between what's right and what's wrong. One side versus the other. And this is maybe a way that you were maybe self-sabotaging, that you were trying to basically overcome this within yourself of trying to not self-sabotage yourself in certain situations or addictions or habits or something like that. It's like some sort of darkness that was within you that you've had this sort of battle with, and it's just at this time you're feeling very like the wounded warrior, battle weary, fatigued, tired, on your last legs, simply because there's just been a lot been going on in your life recently where you've had to face certain fears, is what I'm seeing. You've had to face certain fears, and you feel very uncomfortable. You feel very uncomfortable with fears, and when they appear, I'm seeing glass heart. So it's like maybe you have a heart of glass. So it's like when something happens, it's like you don't want to confront it. You don't want to address it. I wouldn't say confront. You don't want to address it wherever it is. You don't want to address the elephant in the room. You'd rather look in every other direction rather than looking at the elephant that's in the big ass elephant in the room. You would literally look at every different angle. And so you decided to really look at and address these things, basically these fears that you've had, and these fears have brought up this darkness that's within inside of you, of whatever these addictions are and these things are that have been harming you actually, where it's like coming from within. It's not this the 9 of wands is speaking about something that's within. It could be someone externally where you have a great battle with, um but yeah, I'm not getting that in this situation. And also I feel very strongly this is very internal, what's been happening within you. It's kind of like you've been in this mode of like really watching the world around you and just looking at people and looking at other people's lives and how their actions in the current moment are translating into the future. Like how in the future, after so and so years, you knew so and so, this so and so person, how their life has transformed and in which way, and with depending on their character. And so this was kind of was a precursor or like an initiator or the catalyst for this change within you, for you to look within and say, do you know what, let me address it. So congratulations to you for addressing your own fears, for looking at things that are scary. That's what this is, the best you can do, to be honest with you, as a human being. To face our fears is what we all need to do, and what we don't do. This is the whole point why we come here in this physical body to have a spiritual experience. So anyway, that is your theme for the week. You are going to be feeling, like this wounded warrior for this week. You're going to be feeling very battle, very fatigued, because you have been dealing with a lot of darkness, and it's been manifesting. It's already manifested in your life. It's just you've been addressing it now. So, and by addressing it, you've been clearing it, but you just feel tired. You feel very fatigued. jumping into the week, this is going to be a week of a lot of motivation, a lot of focus. You're going to see a lot of success this week. It's like you're driven on a mission to keep moving forwards. You're being spiritually guided. The Knight of Wands here is a very fast moving energy. You're on a mission to keep moving forwards, to keep experiencing life in the best possible ways. However, at the same time, you are feeling burdened, you are feeling weighed down, you are feeling like there's a lot of burdens, there's duties, there's responsibilities, perhaps, is what I'm getting as you're moving forwards. Like you're still moving forwards even though there's weight attached to you. It's like you feel like a horse on a carriage, or what I was seeing as a whale, for whatever reason. A whale in the middle of the sea, like instead of a horse carriage, like a whale carriage. You feel like a whale, or carrying this carriage in the middle of the sea. I don't know how the hell that would happen, but that's what I saw. You will be having a breakthrough here this week. This week you're going through this kind of toughness where you're kind of going through it. You're feeling like battle weary. You're facing all the darkness within, and you're facing things within, and they're kind of showing up here. You're addressing them fully here. Sorry, I did say previously, like, you have been up until this point, but you're at this point now where you're coming to the end of this, is what I'm seeing. This week is still going on though. I can see you're driven, you're moving forwards, but there's also these burdens. You're addressing them, and you're moving forwards in this regard of saying enough is enough. I'm no longer going to allow myself to have these things in my life, because I'm too afraid of them. Like you can see here, they're going different ways. It's like a parting of ways, of you parting ways from your burdens here. And so this is gonna lead to your breakthrough. And this doesn't come from you walking away from it. It's actually you addressing it and saying, whatever it is you're fearful of, by you addressing it, is gonna make it go away. By you just ignoring it, it's going to make it even more stronger. It's going to give it more energy. And as you do address it, as you do question it, as you do address whatever these fears are, as the week goes by, you're going to have a breakthrough here. And this comes from you taking action, like I said. And this breakthrough is in a new beginning. So you're going to have a new beginning here moving forwards. As you address whatever this fear is, it's going to be a new beginning where you get to embrace a more innocent approach to life, a more childlike wonder. The form is a marking of a new beginning within your life here. A new cycle, is a marking of a new cycle within your life, that you'll be entering as you are basically coming to the end of this journey. And this is a very spiritual journey that you've been on. You don't realize it. The nine, the wands, the suit of wands is connected to intuition, is connected to spirituality, is connected just to the spiritual realm. So without you realizing it, you've been on a spiritual path. But you're going to be realizing it as you step into this full energy here, by the end of this week. So this is the situation happening for you. You're going through a lot this week here in terms of just a lot of things happening. But you will be moving forward. You will, as you face the fears, as you go through this great battle that you're having. So the great battle hasn't finished yet. You're still going on, but it will be ending this week. You will be having this breakthrough here, and this comes from you taking action towards and addressing these fears. And this is what's gonna help you move into this new beginning, where it's going to be very exciting, is the word that keeps coming up. It's going to be very exciting for you to move into this new beginning, away from things that you're already facing in your life at this time. So I'm going to leave your reading here. I am now doing, if you've been following me, I am changing up the way I do things. So now I will be doing extended readings on Patreon. So you can subscribe there to my stuff, I guess, and yeah, it's be £8 a month, and it's you get access to all your signs, so you can see all your signs, or all the signs, and building a community there. So if you want to be doing more stuff over there as opposed to here, so I'll just probably be doing just regular readings on YouTube, and doing extended live chats, pick a card channels. I'll probably put some pick a card readings on YouTube as well. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot more stuff over there. And I will be doing channeling, but I'm going to be doing channeling very separate, and it's going to be going on up onto Patreon now. I have been away for a little bit, sorry about that, but yeah, I was on a very I was on a spiritual endeavor, should I say, and so a bit of a spiritual journey or adventure, I'd like to say. I might make a video about it at some point. But yeah, so if the reading did resonate with you, feel free to sign up. And you can see your extended reading. So if you have purchased it, I'll see you there in a few minutes. If not, take care of yourself. Love you, leave you. See you.